is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Pearson Podcast, episode 28. Now, I apologize. I missed my first Monday. Well, right off the bat, one thing I'm going to be talking about during this Instagram, or this, I'm all messed up. This podcast is, I'm starting a vlog, and that's going to be something I'm going to be talking about for a while. But real quick, so last night, I'm filming this Tuesday, and if you're a subscriber, then you'll know that this goes up every Monday. Man, I gotta get some caffeine in my brain because I am all slow. So yeah, I was up last night. I was like, so tired. Beautiful night. I'm gonna go to sleep. And then, like, you know, when you remember something you didn't do and your heart just sinks. Yeah, that's what happened. And I was like, no. And it was like 10. And I was like, even if I get up right now and do it, it won't have time to export. It won't have time to upload. Just forget about it. Let myself, give myself a break and do it in the morning. So, yeah, I'm filming this at 6:30 in the morning, or it's 7 now. So, yeah, that's that. Apologize. So this week, I don't know if you saw my YouTube channel banner change, but if not, get that a look-see. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be talking about, I have started. Yesterday was the first day that I put my foot down. I'm starting my goals, fitness and nutrition-wise. I've been starting my other goals, as in the self-employment and things like that. I've started those, and that's going to be reflected in the vlog. But the fitness thing and nutrition it's just been something that has been, I've just got such a bad impulse problem in all parts of my life, which is so bad. Like, really, it is. I mean, I'm sure I can find good things about it, but gosh diddly dang, I mean, most of it's not been that great. Well, at least from where I'm thinking right now. So yeah, man, I should have chugged down some coffee before I started this, but I promise you, it's gonna get to some golden information. See, the reason I bring that up actually is I would be chugging it down, but today it's black, and to save on calories, and my stomach like dies from the creamer, because I'm a man where it's like, it's either black and I drink it for the caffeine and the health benefits, or it's with creamer and it just tastes delicious. And it's not just a little bit of creamer, it's a lot of creamer. So that's where I'm coming from right now. So it's just like really hot. Just came right out of the brewer. So yes, I have this impulse problem where it's like, I don't know about you guys, but in Washington, all the students got this thing called an EBT card for the whole COVID and everything like that. So they have, a couple $100 on that. And that's been fun because they'll go out and get like a little snack. But my little brother, he brings back like these delicious like cakes and desserts and, cream puffs. I'm like, sweet Lord. I mean, I have to try it because it's things that you would never buy. He's only buying it because he's got this extra money. And, money that only can be spent on groceries. I don't know if you know how an EBT card works. Literally like a debit card, but it only will work if it like scans the items you get, and it's only like food. It's weird. It's meant for food, but you can't buy like ready to eat food like McDonald's, or even if you go into like, you know, Safeway or just some big grocery store that has like, a hot food section where you get like, chicken strips and crap like that. You can't buy that. And I'm like, what's the difference between buying chicken strips and then buying like some frozen burritos, taking them home and microwave them? Beats me. But yeah, so a couple less of the days he's been bringing up cakes and cream puffs. I'm like, I gotta try it. And I don't just try one, I try two. And then later on, I try two more. And I can just see that if I don't nip this in the bud, then I will be like 300 pounds when I'm older. So my goal is this is my goal. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get there, but every other day, it's going to be either workout or yoga. And then I'll have like a rest day, a Sunday or something like that. I'm going to go on a walk every day as well, every single day. I'm going to try and hit 10,000 steps. 10,000 steps is pretty difficult to hit, especially when you work from home most days. Yeah, quite difficult. So, yeah, doing the fitness thing, doing the nutrition thing, excuse me. So you'll see in this podcast that, I would say, excuse me, I would say this is my worst podcast yet, but I've had some pretty bad ones. I've also had some pretty good ones recently, you gotta admit that. I apologize. I don't know what that's from. I know I've got really bad allergies, but yeah, hopefully that quits. I know it won't. So yeah, I am. It's funny that this will be exclusive for anybody that has watched this podcast to this exact point. I apologize. I'm gonna go into editing and lower the volume on those, which is annoying, but hey. So yeah, this will be a sneak peek. So about probably like December of last year or so, I took a video. Of like a vlog type video, and it's like me haven't started the working out. I haven't even started the minoxidil on my beard because my family's beard genes are just, at least the genes that I got are just like so bad. Native American genes, and they just can't grow beards at all. And so it's difficult, but I know I really want a beard. And so I've been growing it out for this long and using this stuff called minoxidil, which is basically Rogaine. And you can see it's I am happy where it is because I know, facial hair wise, I know because I know how it was previously. Previously, it was just like, probably like, literally you could count the hairs, the brown hairs, or like actual beard hairs on my mustache. It was probably like 15 or something, and it was ridiculous. But I've been using this. I don't know if it's a mixture of just literally not shaving, because I've shaved, but I trim, so I don't mess with any of the little like, see, there's vellus hairs, I believe, verlis or vellus. Vellus hairs are like your baby hairs, the bunch of those little white ones that don't grow in thick and dark. That's vellus hairs, and then when they get to a certain point, they shed, they just fall out, I guess, and then turn into terminal hairs. And terminal hairs are the ones that are darker and regrow fast and every time. So, yeah, if you shave, like close shave, then you'll just keep shaving down your vellus hairs. But if you trim and just shorten all the hair so you don't like look raggedy and whatever, I can't even imagine what I'd look like if I didn't do that. It'd just be like long strands of random hair. Then you'll keep those vellus hairs and they'll keep forming. So yeah, I've been doing it for 8 months, I suppose, since December or November. I don't even remember when I December or November. I don't even remember. Yeah. So that's been fun. But yeah, I took a video and I'm like, this is what my face looks like, and it was with, the 15 hairs on my mustache. And like I did a flex, and I think that's about it. Probably did the double chin thing. Just to show kind of a before and after vlog type video. I gotta tell you guys, I mean, I hold myself to very high standards. And I wish I didn't, but it's just in my blood to do so. And I have been wanting to get in some real good shape for a very long time. I mean, probably ever since I met Josiah. So, at least 10 years. And obviously, I met Josiah in 8th grade, and I'm 24 now. So, I mean, it's it, and there's been times where I crazy grinded, and then it fell off, and then crazy grinded even more than last time, and they fell off, and then it even happened 3 times. I think there's been 3 really notable times, maybe 4. So this is going to be the 5th and final, because I'm held accountable by these vlogs, and I know I'm going to continue doing YouTube, and I know that I don't look like a complete buffoon saying all this crap and not backing it up whatsoever. Plus, with this vlog is, see, it's kind of my life, and more dedicated to just my business, my self-employment, my nutrition, my fitness, and some fun things that go along. See, it's not really like, all right, and now I'm gonna go hang out with my brother. I don't know. It's difficult because I live at home. I live at home, and don't want to, make my family uncomfortable. Showing, I don't know, the house, and being just ultimately too like aware of what I'm recording, like, I don't know, family photographs, or I obviously don't want to leak where our house is and things like that. And my mom especially is very paranoid about that. And I'm paranoid, but I think she's like, she I don't think she understands, this new world, and how many people are vlogging and not vlogging how I am, vlogging willy-nilly, like, they'll, like, you know, all right, I am door dashing currently, this is my map, and it literally shows, like, where they live, and I don't know if they catch on to that, or they'll vlog and, like, all right, I'm heading to my apartment, they'll do all these cool shots, but literally show where their apartment is and where their literal, like, apartment door is, and, like, you gotta, like, you have to assume that one day people are actually going to care where you live, and don't want to overly do it. Like, ideally, I wouldn't even, say which state I live in, but that's probably pretty simple to find out with all my travel blogs. I am traveling out of state. A couple. Let me make sure I'm still recording. So, a couple trips that I have planned, and I'm down to do more. But, so, I'd like to do an Airbnb trip / camping trip with the Meat Locker boys, and their girlfriends and wives, and I don't know, maybe I'm in a fifth wheel, maybe I'll find someone, and maybe, and then Arizona, late August, and then possibly Hawaii. We'll see how that goes. And then next April is gonna be definitely the biggest vacation I have ever went on. Japan, with just me and my little brother, who's gonna be 15 at the time, and that's a thing, because obviously I'm down to go wherever anybody else wants to go. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I have no friends. No, I'm kidding, but no friends that have time to do anything. So um, so yeah, I am homeschooling my little brother. We call it distos instead of school, because obviously school is school sucks. Distos is awesome. School, don't get me started at school. See episode 26 or something if you want to see my thoughts on school. It's the one where it's like what I wish school taught me or something like that. Yeah. So even for me, like for him, same thing. It was kind of different because school now is just different. Like there's gangs, there's more bullies. The teachers are so dumb. At least the ones that my little brother got. Ridiculously annoying. I luckily wasn't bullied very much at all, actually. And so yeah, he doesn't like school at all, basically, is what I'm saying. So school has school work, homework, all this crap has such a negative vibe leached onto the word. So that's why he came up with the word distos, which probably I'm pretty sure he came up with just because it sounds like dildos, and he's 14 and talking about dildos and wieners and all that crap. Standard. Um, so yeah. So in the midst of we're working, we're doing distos, and what we do is kind of as one of the things we do is we'll watch some YouTube videos, because the whole thing about distos is finding education in the things they like to do. And he loves YouTube, and obviously, anybody that watches YouTube, how incredibly educational YouTube videos are, even if they're like, even the the worst type of videos, which Spencer, my little brother, absolutely loves, but I absolutely hate SML, Super Mario Logan, which is like puppets saying, you know, dumb racist jokes. I hate it. He loves it, and that's completely fine with him. Probably because he's been watching it since he's like 8 years old or whatever. So he's grown up with them, which I can totally understand. So yeah, we were doing it. We were watching. I think there's this guy named Dashy XP or something like that, and he was doing vlogs, and he was doing vlogs in Japan, and randomly he's just like, I want to go to Japan one day. Like, that is something on my bucket list. And I'm like, it's not even that big of a. I mean, it's cool, but come on, that's on your bucket list. Like, that's easily obtainable. So we looked up. We did all the math from there on, and I think that something clicked in his brain where the world opened up. Because in his mind, and I get it. As a kid, I would have been like, I want to go one day. Not knowing. It's pretty simple to go. All you need to do is save up some money, and then you go. And you can live like a king if you save enough money. And especially as kids, Spencer obviously doesn't have bills. I have very little bills, so it's gonna be pretty simple to save up. And so yeah. Ever since then, ever since he mentioned he wanted to go to Japan, we just did everything researching it. And actually, I'll break down the expenses right now for you guys, because everybody's not open with their expenses and stuff. And this is the Distos book. This is the Distos book that we write everything we do, and I even give them little grades, A plus every time. Obviously, I don't know. It's just to boost morale and things like that. Let's see here. I have it all priced out, and just so you know, we went overboard because you should not go, in my opinion, you should not go on vacation if you're gonna like penny pinch everything. You should go on vacation and be like, yeah, let's get one, wonton. Let's get 7, within reason. Let's go to that extra restaurant. Let's go to that, like, it's just, it makes vacations uncomfortable if you're like, yeah, we can't go to that place, or or I'm running low on money. We gotta, it's like, come on, you should. So that's my opinion. Okay. So, basically, I don't know if this is going to reflect it, but basically, this is assuming that we have $3,000 each. Now, another thing that I'm going to touch on really quickly, and that's going to be in the vlogs, which I still haven't gotten to. Spencer, he's starting a pressure washing business. I don't know him, whatever. He's real excited about it. We did the math, and if he charges $30 per one, he only has to do it to 100 houses to get 3,000. And I think the light bulb exploded when I said that. He like paused and he's like, 100 houses to get $3,000, and then we can go to Japan. Because all this whole time I've been like, at least get 1,500. I'll pay for the rest, because he's like 1,500. It's like, I'm a kid. You're my kid. It's like he doesn't know this. There's no difference between me and him. In the self-employment world, obviously, I could go need a job at like an actual store, and he can't because he's not legal age yet. But he can do whatever he wants self-employment wise. He can do what I'm doing graphic design if he knows graphic design or whatever. So now that he knows he can actually make this money, I mean, at 14, ladies and gentlemen, at 14, he's learning what I learned at 18 with the whole business and self-employment thing. Actually, 2017 is when I started Pearson Visual, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5 years. So I've been doing that for 5 years. So 19. So yeah, he's starting that, and maybe I'll have him on to talk about it, even though he doesn't like to talk about it, weirdly. I don't know. He's a unique guy. So, it's kind of difficult to follow, but I believe. Okay, so here's this. So, the price of the tickets we found are $700 if you get them cheap. $700 times 2, $1,400. $7 each, and that's round trip. $1,400 dedicated to the flights out of our total 6,000, 3,000 each. Now, we went with this is difficult to follow. I mean, I didn't label anything. Basically, we found a hotel for $50 a night. $50 a night. 1,400. Okay, 1,400. So $50 a night for, I think it's a week. Because, sorry about that. My alarm went off. So now I believe that it actually may be $50 a person, because it's $50 a night. I think it may be $50 a person, because we watched someone's vlog. Her name is Oh My Misty on YouTube, and they did Japan vlogs, and me and Spencer really liked him. So they stayed in the hotel we're gonna stay in, because it's $50 a night or $50 per person, I'm not sure. And right below it is a 7-Eleven, and 7-Elevens in Japan are like, might as well be five-star restaurants. So yeah, and so it may be 700 instead of 350. So just 350 times 2. But for this sake, I'm just gonna stick with the math we did. So for the $50 a night hotel, I did 1,400, which is the plane cost, plus 350, which is the hotel cost, is 1,750. Oh, and I did plus 350 again. So 2,100. Perfect. I already did it. 2,100 is the total expense it would take for a week at that hotel and the flights there. So technically we could go for 2,100 and Panhandle. No, I'm kidding. But 2,100 is like the minimum. And yes, we could go cheaper, but again, we're going for a week, and you know, we're trying to have a fun time. So 2,100. So the total 6,000 in total. So our whole wad minus the 2,100, which is living expenses, is 3,400, I believe. 3,900. So I don't know. Whatever the number is divided by 2 is $1,950 for goofs. We have $2,000 to blow on whatever. And And that's, you know, if we want to get an Uber, if we want to go to a really nice restaurant, if we want to, I kind of want to get a tattoo over there. I mean, that's $2,000 each. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah. So that's the plan. 6,000 each, or 3,000 each, and then we're ready to rock. So I'll touch on this somewhat briefly. The Japan blog is probably going to change I know it's going to change my life. I know it's going to change Spencer's life, but I am going to come back from that trip with at least 10 videos, probably more, because here's the thing. I'm going to milk that experience dry, whilst enjoying it. Because here's the thing. There are things called, you know, hauls, where you go to a place and you buy a bunch of crap and you just lay out what you got. So one video is going to be Japan 7-Eleven haul. You go there, grab a bunch of crap, you know, stuff that you don't have in America, lay it all out, try a little bit of it, and just, you know, tell the people what you think. So, and another thing, that's one thing. Another thing is called a mukbang, whatever. And it's where you literally just eat crap on camera. And I get where they're coming from. Obviously, some mukbangs are disgusting because they like are overly like, you know, chewing with their mouth open, like messy, and it's just gross. But some people just like watching people eat and talk at the same time because I don't know, it makes them. I think it actually helps with me eating disorders because it makes people hungry. That it makes people. I know Jax, he likes watching this one called KSI and Toby Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think he watches that dang near every time he eats. So, yeah, I mean, and sometimes when I'm like, I don't know, sometimes when I'm about to, I don't know, it's interesting sometimes. And there's certain people that I don't watch it, like, I don't have a person that I watch, but sometimes if I'm like, I'm gonna get Popeyes later, maybe I'll look up like a Popeyes video just to kind of like remind me what it's like, kind of remind my brain about it. I don't know. It's very interesting. But yeah. So Japan KFC mukbang, Japan McDonald's mukbang, Japan 5-star restaurant mukbang, Japan 7-Eleven mukbang, and Spencer can be in it if he wants. I would like him to, but if not, then obviously it's up to him. You know, he's a kid and he doesn't like I don't know. He thinks it's like pedophiles are watching or something, and yeah, maybe they are. Let them watch. Who cares? You know, no one's gonna do anything past just watching. I mean, it's just paranoia. So, yeah, that's how I find it. I'm like, just watch, man. You know, at least for me. And you know, by the time Spencer is, if he ever gets big, you know, like YouTube wise, he's gonna be an adult by then. So he'll be able to fight off the pedophiles, and that'll never happen. But fight off the pedophiles. Yeah, man. You know, it sucks how this podcast started so like the gears were like all rusted, and now, you know, I'm flowing and I'm rocking and I'm actually getting to some good stuff that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. So if you guys stuck through that rusty gear portion of it, then you're getting some juice, I would think. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Radio. So Um, yes, so that Japan vlog, I mean, and there's more videos that I'm gonna um, come up with. I'm just kind of, like one is $50 Japanese hotel. Boom, showing off the hotel. That's it. It's an easy video. Um, let's see. What comes to my mind? Day in the life of no day in the life of white guy in Japan. No, I'm kidding. Day in the life of, or like not speaking English in Japan or something like, or not speaking Japanese in Japan. And here's the thing, we are going to learn as many phrases as we can. I think there's this video called like top 20 phrases, top 50 phrases, something like that. 20 is a lot more manageable. I'm really bad with languages, so I'm gonna have to like crazy repetition them. Um, but we want to do as much as we possibly can to try and make it less difficult and not just be like, I walk up to someone that doesn't speak English. I'm like, hello, where is food? Like I don't want to do that. Like talk to them like there's some alien or something. I want to give them something. I want to try and help them out as much as I can, show them that I'm trying, because I am. And I mean, Japanese culture is so high in my books that, I mean, we're reading up on everything, the do's and don'ts, and there's a lot of don'ts. And it's not like there's don'ts where it's like you're going to get, jumped and whipped if you do it, but it's all about it's all about the respect. So, yeah. Um, man, I mean, I can't even tell you how fun that's going to be. And also, the vacation I have planned after that is Thailand. Because Thailand, you can live like a prince over there for $15, or $15, 1,500 per week. I think, and that's two people. So if I get $1,500 and go by myself, or who knows, maybe I have a woman by then I'll go with her. But yeah, I am wanting to travel. And here's the thing, I know how to travel on a budget, because I know there are so many things that, and I just came up with another solo video that's going to be Japan. But I know how so many things that people buy on vacations that just soak up money like no other. And honestly, aren't even that crazy. They just do it because they're there. I'm talking about going to places that you have to pay to get in. There are so many monuments and things there that you don't have to pay in, or that it's like $2 to get in or something. But there are places where you have to pay a lot more to get in. Blah blah blah. So, and transportation is another one too. I'll walk. You know what I mean? Japan is an amazing city. I'll walk. Instead of taking an Uber or renting a car or some crap. God knows I'm not going to rent a car driving on the other side of the ding dong street. It's basically like Seattle times 100. And opposite side of the street, so F that. Um, so yeah, another solo video that I just thought of about Japan when we go is there is Super Mario World there. And I'm not crazy about Super Mario. I mean, it's cool, but Spencer's like a huge Luigi fan. His nickname is Luigi fan, and so that's gonna be like, and it's insane. Like, if you guys have ever played the video games, it's like you're stepping in, like literally the video game. Like everything's 3D. Like all the buildings are in the Minecraft art, and like the food is Minecraft. There's Minecraft world. I don't care where in the I don't care where it's located in the world. I'm going. That would be sick. God, that needs to happen. but like all the food is Mario related in Mario World. Um, like there's rides, I think, and it's I think it's only like 30, 40, $50 per person. So that's worth. Um, yeah, that's gonna be sick, and that's gonna be a whole video like walking through Super Mario World. Um, Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. If I could do, I mean, and this may be obvious, if I could do these travel videos and podcasts as a living, I would never have to do anything else ever. Um, and you already know what what I want to how I want to live in the future as and that's just now. All I know, quick rundown, I want to have some land, decently sized house, just enough is as much as a feast, and chill. That's it. Sounds like a good life to me. um but kind of lost what I was talking about there, but so, and of course, I'm gonna do a video that encapsulates the whole experience in one video, like I'm doing with every single time I go traveling. Every time I go on vacation, or travel, or anything like that, I'm making a video for it. I will say so I've done two Leavenworth videos, and recently went, I think like a week ago again, but and I did record like a few videos, but it was kind of like I was a little lost because one, it was the third time in a very short amount of time that we've gone, so I didn't want to have anything be repetitive. So yeah, so, and I told Spencer, because what we've been doing is kind of like me and Spencer have been doing it halfway kind of, and uploading on both of our channels, and I don't want to do that. I will inevitably upload this Japan video on his channel, just because it's like, because I know he wants that as well, and whatever. But all of the mukbangs and all that crap, it's gonna go on my channel, and I think he'll understand that. But basically, about this third Leavenworth trip, I told him right before, I'm like, I need to start doing my own thing, like doing more of a vlogs type video, and less of a kind of, where it's edited and you're holding and no one's really talking. I wanted to be more personal, and you guys know, you're watching a vlog. Hey, so now, for example, the Arizona video. All right, woke up, 3 in the morning, time to head Seattle, blah, blah, blah. We're on the plane now, blah, 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 going to the Grand Canyon, explaining it with words and holding it and, expressing my emotion in the moment, as opposed to just recording cool shots and having text explain it. I'll still have cool shots and cool editing and music and everything like that, but it's going to be my own music, and not my own music and my own edits. Spencer, he's a meme god. He likes the meme music, he likes the meme edits, and I like it too, and I'm not saying all of those, like I said, it's, I edit it, and we decide on everything together, but a lot of it is kind of me just being like, okay, let's do it, we'll just do it, so yeah, so yeah, so he's always saying he wants to become a YouTuber, but I know that if he keeps relying on me to And if you guys have ever seen his content, it's me holding the camera, and I don't edit it. Sometimes I'll edit it, you know, but it's just one shot. He's just so on the ball, and improv. He's so good at improv that he can just do, 30-minute video with dang near no dull spots, um, and have it be entertaining and everything like that. No editing required. Um, but that's the reason. So basically, and when I'm there, I'll still record for him. But I want, and I upload it for him, do the title and everything like that. He needs to have the motivation to do it himself. He can record it himself, and he doesn't have a computer, but he can upload it straight from he has a Kindle. He can upload it straight from his Kindle to YouTube, add the title, choose the thumbnail the YouTube chooses. They're usually pretty good about it. And heck, after he raises the 3,000 for Japan, we go to Japan, blah blah blah. I bet he's going to continue doing it. And honestly, I think he's going to get more than 3,000 if he really goes hard. Um, by April, I think yeah, I think he's golden, because there's 210 days until the time when we want to leave, and if he only has to do 100 houses, that's like a little bit less than one house every couple of days. So if he goes hard, and if he does, 2, 3, 4 houses a day, he can have 10,000 by the time we leave. Um, I think, I'm praying that he likes doing it. I know it, whatever happens for a reason, but to get him motivated, because right now, and I completely forgot I was just talking about, maybe I'll get back onto it, but he, he's just a regular kid in the summertime. He's just playing games, he's watching YouTube, he's just relaxing at the house. He doesn't really get outside nowadays with these, this new generation of kids. It's crazy. But yeah, he doesn't go out, things like that. So 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 to find something that makes him want to get up in the morning and head out and make money too, like, huh? Like at 14, 15, if I was doing that, by the time he's 18, he can have some crazy small business where, he's got all these clients, and he hires two people to go do the pressure washing for him, and they give him all the money, and he gives them 0.5%, 50%, and just gets money for doing nothing or something, like, or, upgrades it to a whole different level. It's really, the possible, sky's the limit. Not even. It's crazy. But, and that's the advantage of distos. Him doing this pressure washing thing is an A plus 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 in all categories of the distos, academia, whatever. Um, it's you might as well graduate. If you have your own business, you're golden. You've taught yourself how easy it is. You can make, so much more than you could make at a 9 to 5 job at 14. You know, I don't know how it's gonna work about taxes. I don't even thought about that if he makes more than 10,000, because I don't know if it's the same still, or if it's just for this Washington. But if you make less than 10,000, then it's considered a hobby, and you don't even have to do anything about it. But if you make more, then you have to. It's taxable or whatever. So yeah, that's handy. Um, so I don't know if that changes if he's so young or whatever. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge if we ever get there. But yeah, I just pray this works out, and I pray that he likes it. And man, that's gonna be so. I'm gonna wake up in the morning. He's already gone. He's already to houses, and I mean that would be an amazing thing. Um, and to be able to get his own money and save. Oh my God! I mean, you know, if he starts saving and just works from 14 to 30, he could retire when he's 30. It's crazy. Um, but yeah. Um, so I don't know what I was talking about before then. I think him uploading his own videos. So what the goal is to my YouTube channel and his YouTube channel be completely separate. We're obviously in the same universe because we live in the same house and we're brothers, and it's gonna be cool because I want to get on and be like, oh crap, he uploaded a video and watch it. And it's gonna be awesome, and and yeah, so that's the goal. If he's truly passionate, and heck, he can do videos on his self-employment thing, on his pressure washing. We made a shirt and a name for him. I think the name is Solution Skizzy. Sounds pretty cool to me. And the motto is Solution Skizzy, like solution question mark. It's kind of funny. And if you want to see the whole process of making the logo and talking to him about it, it's going to be in the vlog, which is a good segue to the vlog that I'm making and uploading every Saturday. So this first vlog is going to be a little weird, and especially because I already realized I passed Saturday. I don't even remember. I've been so busy. I'm so busy now with things are always in my brain. It's insane. Like always. That I don't even know what day I started this vlog and Saturday passed like that. So, or else I probably would have edited and uploaded on Saturday. But now that I missed it, it's fine. I am just going to upload it on next Saturday. It's currently Tuesday, so I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then upload on Saturday. So it's actually kind of like maybe a week and a half to 2 week vlog, which is gonna be cool. And so yeah, these vlogs are going to be. I don't know how they're going to be necessarily quite yet, because I haven't even uploaded or edited the first one yet. But it's not like a Casey Neistat vlog or something like that. It's gonna be, some days I may not even record because I'm so busy I'll forget. But I really am going to try and be present and record. Well, being present and recording are kind of the opposite thing, but I'm gonna really try and be present and record at the same time. If I go on a nice walk, I'll try and record it or something like that. And I'll get better at it. I'm afraid that the first ones, see, this is the problem with me. I want the first one to be good, so people are like, oh, these are gonna be good. Not watch the first one and be and be like, the first one wasn't that great, so it's not even worth it watching the rest of them. But I know that's not how it works, because nobody finds the first vlog, I mean, very rarely, especially on a small channel like mine. So yeah, I'm not tripping about that. The first one's gonna, and like everything, my first podcast was, and now, it gets slowly better each week, and I bet it's gonna be the same with the vlog. And here's the thing about the whole, like, if I can sacrifice not relaxing and not recording everything and editing, if I can sacrifice a little bit of my time to possibly one day do this for a living, actually, let alone do it for a living, but just have this as a time capsule and seeing my progress, that'd be awesome. Even if no one ever sees it, if I'm doing this for myself, if I'm doing this all these weeks for myself. That's okay. I just need to make sure that when I get to the end of my life, I don't regret anything. And there are some things that I regret, but then again, I believe everything happens for a reason, so I believe I didn't do it for a reason. It's weird. That's where, it's a little weird. But maybe I didn't do it to show myself in the later future that I should have done it, and then when something comes up similar, I do it. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoy these vlogs. They're gonna be quite boring in the beginning because it's just gonna be me talking like, oh, I'm so fat. I keep eating like crap, and slowly I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm pumping. Look at this. I can actually see my abs. I can actually see my Adam's apple. It's not buried underneath the layers of blub. Yeah, so 8 o'clock now. I've been doing this for near an hour. I am working at my grandparents' house yet again to help them with some landscaping, and that's gonna be in the vlog. Hope you guys hope you guys watch and enjoy the vlog coming this Saturday. And Meat Locker on Thursday. Dallas said he's gonna be joining us this week. Plus, he said he's gonna try and do 8 uninterrupted weeks. How did he get the number 8? Who knows? But yeah, that'll be fun. That's 8 weeks, Dallas. 8 weeks. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. And if you've watched to this point, I mean, I can't even explain how much I appreciate it. I really can't. The appreciation goes beyond words. Yeah, I truly hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Monday. I'm gonna get it Monday. Just so much crap was happening this week. It's just like boom, 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 boom. The days were going by like crazy, and then I was like, whoa, Monday already? Jeez. Even the weekend passed for me. I didn't even know. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, Monday podcast. Thursday, Meat Locker. If you don't know, it's a separate channel, the Meat Locker podcast channel on YouTube. And vlogs Saturday on this channel. See you guys next time. Peace.